start, letting other people go, or like just stop worrying about other people and maybe hindered us from some things. Do you ever think that they change? I'm pretty sure they change.
Like, what do you mean?
I'm pretty sure they change. Like, if you, let's just say you was to look at your ex, would you ever imagine him changing?
Yeah. You mean like change it for the better?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would. I mean, or, yeah, I would.
But
imagine.
once they change to that person, would you ever be like, I like to be that person to me? Or do you just be like, I'm glad he changed, because I do not. Because I just know he wasn't a person for me. Like,
well.
or would you be like, would you feel like any like urge of jealousy or anything?
Oh, because they changed?
Mm-hmm.
No, because
for the better of somebody else.
Oh, for the better of somebody else? No, I wouldn't. Because I think, I say this all the time, like people are people, right? And just because one person didn't work with you, don't mean that they can't work for somebody else. Mm-hmm. They have different personalities, and when you can kind of connect with a person mentally, spiritually, physically, spiritually, emotionally, all those different things that you need to kind of connect with a person to kind of bring value to your relationship. Some stuff that they probably need a little bit more, you don't provide. But the next person that they got, because they worked on themselves and they know what they want, the next person that they have may be able to provide that 100% level that they had. You see what I'm saying? That they need it, or that they need it then, and they even need it more.
But do you think that they would use the situation that they had with you as a downfall or growth? Do you think they would acknowledge that you are the one that kind of led them to think differently? Maybe they thought, oh, you'll never, like how, even with our sister, you'll never have nobody better than this.
But that's a that's a person of a small mind thinking.
I'm saying once they change, do you think they'll ever acknowledge that they had a small head?
Yeah.
Like they had a...
Oh yeah. I've had
people come back to you and tell you.
I've had people to come back to me, and even I remember like last year, I reached out to my first boyfriend.
I think you told me. No, you told me about somebody else reaching out to a girl.
Right. So I reached out to my first boyfriend, and I realized that I had no reason to be upset because I was young. So as an adult, and I was 16 then. You think you know it all when you're a kid, and you don't. And then when life grows you, then you're like, that would have never worked. That didn't work because of this. And then you acknowledge this stuff, and you go back, and sometimes they'll tell you, and sometimes they won't. That's just how life is, Growth in a person lets them know that they really... growth in a person makes them feel that every situation that they've been in life, or elevation in a person makes them feel that every situation that they've been in life has been in life has helped them to become a better person. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? So they may not contact you, or they may not or may contact you to let you know, or thank you, or this is how you hurt me, or at a level mind. But if they don't, it doesn't matter. It's up for them, because you don't never know how bad you hurt a person. Like, you don't never know how bad you hurt someone else. So it's up for them to heal, to get their life in order, to see where you were coming from at that point in time to understand, damn, I did do that. I sure did. I fucking did it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how life we don't reflect on a lot of stuff until we have time to sit and think. And there's no time limit on that. We can't give another person a time limit on how to heal. It's up for them. It could take years, it could take weeks, it can take days, it can be a day, a month, or whatever. 30 minutes. We can't control how and when another person thinks, or we can't control how a person thinks about us, and we can't control when they realize what they did to hurt us. We can tell them all day, but if they got a one-track mind and they ain't open-minded, they ain't gonna see it. We can tell them all day till we blue in the face, just like they can tell us all day. Vice versa. Everybody, people is people. So yeah, I do think people can come back, because I did it. People can go back, and oftentimes it's pride. People, we're so afraid of pride. Like, we don't want our pride to get to us, so we feel like we can't reach out to nobody because we don't want to feel weak or less than. But at the end of the day, that's really how you. That's where your strength come in at. How well you can, or owning up to your mistakes and realizing how it hurt another person. That's when elevation comes in. That's when you start understanding you, and you realize that I did this to that person, so I'm not going to do that to the next person. Or that person did that to me, I'm not going to tolerate it. You know, that way.
I don't want to let people, like, be lying about you. Even, like, when somebody meets somebody else, they might be like, yeah, she broke my heart. Why did she break your heart? Or why did he break your heart? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
honestly, let me tell you something. Honestly, that's why it's best for people to, like, really, really heal before they get into something. Because you know what? Because and the reason being is because when you really, really healed, anything happened in the past, you ain't blaming nobody for nothing, right? You ain't even on that no more. You realize that damn, that was a situation that I've been in, and that situation, like, real life helped me grow. So I'm not finna go into the next situation talking about what she did or what he did, or anything like that, because. But
you know, like, when they just want, like, if you getting into something, they just want to know, like, you know how most of the time they were like, well, what happened in your last situation?
I don't even really want to know.
I'm saying that's how people be.
Yeah, some people. A lot.
I be like, I don't want to know.
A lot of people.
Like,
a lot of people be like that.
I'm just like,
yeah, a lot of people be like that. They be like, well, what happened in your, why did that, or what? I get this one all the time. Why your marriage didn't work? We just grew apart. Simple. We just fucking grew apart. And that is definitely a thing. I'm not finna go down a list and be like, oh, he did this, he did that, this, that, and the third. I'm not finna do that shit. Because then that's bringing bad energy into a new situation, a new positive situation that could help better you as a person. That can help. All that shit is old. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't change it. You just gotta move forward. That's it. Like, that's real life how I look at things. Whenever I go into a new situation, or I'm dating, whenever I go into a new situation, I don't talk about, if maybe on some points I'll hit on and be like, listen, this is what I did, this is what happened, but guess what? I've grown from that. But it just kind of bothers me, you know what I'm saying? If we can kind of work on that, that's when that compromisation come in, that way you got to compromise it on how your feelings are, because you don't ever want a person to feel like they're disrespecting you, so or you're being disrespected. But most definitely I don't even bring it anything, and I don't even ask. If the next person, I don't care about what happened to you and Susie or whoever the hell. I don't care, because that ain't got nothing to do with me because you interact with people differently. What Susie couldn't do, I probably can. You know? and that's the thing, but you don't want to already tarnish something good because you're influencing that, not even influencing, but taking something from a past situation that hurt and bothered you and bringing it into a new situation. You work on what bothered you first and how to cope with those things before you go into a new situation, because then you're able to catch yourself. Now, we all fall short, but you're able to catch yourself and be like, damn, I did this, so let me go back and retrace my thoughts before I ruin something good. Kimara, you ready? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I got on clothes.
Oh, you got them coochie cutters on, child. Oh, you know about hoochie baba. Hop back, hoochie baba. Look, you've got Boca back there barking all that ass. Let me tell y'all something funny, right? I know this is me and my friend's video, but my friend told me today I had a little thump back there, a little ass now. Y'all know I ain't got no ass, or I haven't always had an ass. Key, I did not really have an ass. Somebody said it was like slapping a plate, y'all, like a plate, like a dinner plate, slapping a little dinner plate. Yeah,
like
it did that. Well, anyway, I got a little thump back there. Y'all know I've been running and shit. We've been working out. We've been doing our little things. So I guess sis feel like she put on some coochie cutters out here, but she at home. We're at home, y'all. Y'all ain't never seen no thighs, and this the wrong place for y'all to be. You all right, Gigi?
You don't lie?
No, honey.
Oh.
Ain't no lie. All right, y'all. Gigi.
She got it out.
Gracie. Come here, mommy. Hey, girl, hey. Say hey to the camera. Hey, camera. You gonna let the dog out? Look, you just let the dog out. Issy.
Issy, go home.
Go back home, Issy. Now Mocha mad because she ain't out. All right, y'all. Holla.